Alright, so after going over the Jiao2 plus scale combos, there is actually one step further that we can take it, and that is Jiao2 discarding Chiwen plus scales. Chiwen just makes everything better, really. But yeah, so this is going to be our starting hand. We are going to activate Oracle first before Chicken Game, because the last thing we want is Chicken Game drawing us something useless like another Odd-Eyed Pendulum Dragon or our Zephyr Divine Strike, which is going to completely stop us from comboing. So yeah, we're going to activate Oracle of Zephyr before Chicken Game, searching our second Jiao2 discard. Now I like to search Zephyrax instead of Zephyr New, because Zephyr New in the deck is really useful, much more useful in the deck than in the graveyard. Yeah. So, normal summon Jiao2, discard Chiwen and another Yangzing, summoning Zephyr New and BN. So here we can't summon Chiwen because we can only use one of Chiwen's effects per turn. Here we are going to use Chiwen to summon from the graveyard. Summon itself from the graveyard. Synchro summon. For Baxia, Baxia destroys our BN. Summoning Jiao2. Chiwen summons itself. BN summons Zephyr New from the deck. Now here we can synchro for a mono light Chelfing right off the bat. Now, not knowing what your opponent is playing, you still can blind the mono light Chelfing because almost every deck runs some form of light monster. You know, Burning Abyss has Dante and Virgil. Perform Powers has Trick Clown, Damage Juggler. Chelfing also stops hand traps such as Ghost Dog or Stone Rabbit. And a lot of decks has, you know, important light monsters in the extra deck, even though their main deck might be all over the place. For example, Baxia is randomly light, and you can just stop that if you're playing Yangzings for some reason. Alright, so to continue the combo, we are going to make our second Baxia at this point. Oracle of Zephyr is going to trigger because we use Zephyr New as a synchro material, and that is going to put our opposite scale on top of our deck. So Eccentric Archfiend, top of deck. Baxia, destroy our Oracle of Zephyr, summoning Jiao2 from the graveyard. Next we activate Chicken Game, pay 1000 to draw our stacked scale. Set our scales, and Pendulum summon 2 Zephyr News, which will search us our counter trap. Set the counter trap, synchro summon into our third Baxia. Third Baxia destroys Chicken Game, so they cannot use it. For Jiao2 once more. And we synchro summon for our final level 8, which is Void Ogre Dragon again. We can then overlay our 2 Baxias into a Falgrand, and yeah, that's a combo. Since we opened 2 field spells for us to pop, we are left with intact scales as a bonus. And that is the Jiao2 Chiwen Yangzing Scales combo. So this time our starting hand is going to be something not as good as we wanted because we've opened Sky Iris Odd Eyes. So these two are redundant with each other. So pretty much again we're playing with only a 4-card opening hand. But yeah, because we've drawn the Chiwen, now Chiwen makes everything better. This is actually going to unfold into a pretty good combo. So let's just get into it. First, we're going to activate the field spell, Sky Iris, normal summon Suani. Sky Iris destroys our Suani. Searches us a second Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Suani special summons our all-important Jiaotu. Jiaotu discard 2, including our Chiwen. Now this summons Zephyr from the deck and Yen. Now make sure you don't summon Suani again because we've already used it, and make sure you don't summon Chiwen because we are going to use it. So Synchro for 8. Baxia. Now because we discarded their Chiwen, the first thing we do does not have to be make Ancient Fairy pop our field spell and grab the opposite scale, because here Baxia can destroy Bian, getting back Jiaotu. Bian and Chiwen both trigger. Chiwen summons itself, Bian summons Zephyr. We can synchro Chiwen with Zephyr. Chiwen gets removed from play. Into Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon destroy Sky Iris. We are going to gain 1000 life points. And this will get us the Oracle of Zephyr. We activate Oracle. Oracle grabs us the opposite scale, so in this case, Tellarknight Zephyraxiton. Now we are going to set our pendulum scales. Pendulum summon both Zephyr. Zephyr triggers. This gets us our counter trap. Or if we already had the counter trap, we can search something else. Synchro once more. Into Baxia. And at this point, Oracle of Zephyr, we can stack something to the top of our deck. Stack a tuner, such as Chiwen, to the top. It doesn't really matter, but it's just something else. You can guarantee a relevant top deck on the following turn. Now Baxia, destroy Odd Eyes, because in this case we have another Odd Eyes, which we have to put on the field since we are planning to summon Void Ogre. So Jiaotu gets summoned once more. We synchro for 8, Void Ogre Dragon, overlay 2 Baxias into Felgrand, set our Divine Strike, activate our scale to make our Void Ogre live, and this is a pretty good field again. Once again, we have 3 negates protecting our Ancient Fairy Dragon, which is going to be able to generate a +1 by destroying our field spell on the following turn, as well as protect our scales, which is going to be able to pendulum summon our Zephyr back, and that can search something cool such as the Zing Path. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the combo, and I'll see you in the next combo video. Yo sup, yo sup. It's time for another combo video. So yeah, this is going to be another Chiwen combo video. So we are going to have Chiwen in our hand for discard. Now this you may recognize as the 4 Yangs in 1 terraforming combo. So yeah, let's just start the combo. First up, terraforming. For Sky Iris, activate Sky Iris, summon a Yangzing, Pulao, pop, Sky Iris is going to grab Odd Eyes. Pulao is gonna special summon the almighty Jiaotu. Jiaotu discard 2, including Chiwen. Now, since we don't have a Bien in the graveyard, I would want to summon a Bien at this point. You'll see why later on in the combo. Synchro summon for 8. Baxia destroy Bien. Summoning Jiaotu, Chiwen summons itself. Bien summons another Zephyr. We synchro for 7, Chiwen gets banished. And we get Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon destroys Sky Iris. For Oracle, activate Oracle. Grab the opposite scale. Zefraxiton. We are going to set our pendulum scales. Pendulum summon both Zephyr News. Search Divine Strike, the counter trap. Set it. We're going to synchro summon for another Baxia. Now at this point you can do a lot of things. You can obviously summon the Void Ogre Dragon. But what's another thing we can do is Baxia, pop something. So here I'll pop the scales just because we don't know what we're up against and we don't want to leave the scales up so that we get blown out by Wavering Eyes or something. So popping the scale, summoning the Jiaotu from the graveyard. Synchro summon for a third Baxia. We're going to overlay Baxia 1 and 2 into a Felgrand, just so we get more space. Ancient Fairy Dragon's effect special summons Bixie from our hand. Now, the third Baxia can pop Bixie. We can special summon the Jiaotu, as well as the third Zephyr New, if you still have it. And obviously, this can make our Void Ogre Dragon. Alternatively, instead of summoning the Jiaotu from the graveyard, we summon the Bien from the graveyard that we got into the grave mid-combo. Bixie's effect summons a Chiwen from the deck. And we synchro for either Herald on our own turn to prevent things that mill for cost, such as Charge of the Light Brigade, or we can wait until our opponent's turn and make the Herald of Arclight. Either way, you're going to be ending with 3 negates. Again, even without the Void Ogre, actually it's a better 3 negates because Herald negates anything, anytime. Herald is also going to banish any monsters sent from the deck or hand to the grave instead. Herald is battle immune, and in the process, since we discarded the first Chiwen for the combo, we've managed to put another Chiwen in the grave for later use.